Hi guys, so today I am here with kind of a personal video. I've never done anything like this because I feel like talking about this, I don't know, I was kind of on the fence about it. I wasn't going to do it, but then I was like, you know what, when I saw a video like this, it really helped me and it really made me feel like I wasn't alone. So that's why I am here today, to talk to you about something that some people don't really like to talk about, and that is shaving your face. Alrighty, so I want to say about 2 months ago, I'm not really sure, I will link her video down below, but Cora of Vintage or Tacky uploaded a video about getting rid of her facial hair, because she had some facial hair like we all do. I don't have any on mine because I got rid of it today, or yesterday rather, and I have a really big issue with being pretty hairy. Yeah, a lot of people don't like to talk about it, but it's true. It does happen to some of us ladies. We are pretty hairy. For instance, my arms, super freaking hairy. And I have a video here on YouTube that I filmed probably like 3 or 4 years ago about scar wax, and you see my hands and arms in it. And the most comments on that video is about my arm hair and people making fun of me and calling me Sasquatch, and I believe someone called me a Wookiee, and a bunch of other comments, and it wasn't really nice at all. It kind of made me feel self-conscious. It made me feel like I did when I was in high school, because when I was in high school, I used to shave my arm hair every single day. Now, occasionally, I still do in the summertime when it gets really hot and really too much, I will shave my arm hair. I do sometimes shave it if I feel really the need to do it, but I've learned to embrace it. But there are some things that I really don't like, and that is when I have sideburns. I don't know if, yeah, when I have sideburn hair, I get hair underneath my chin, and I get a mustache. Not like a full, but I get a mustache. And I get really conscious about that. A lot of women in my family have that. In fact, my grandmother used to get hair over here all the time. And she used to tell me to get like the strips to rip it off. My aunt used to bleach her mustache all the time. And I just remember seeing her with it all the time. It was kind of like the, ooh, we do it and we don't talk about it kind of thing. And I have legitimately tried everything to get rid of the hair that grows right up here and onto my chin for so long. It's been a struggle because I have super sensitive skin. So I've tried Nair and I've gotten like multiple reactions to it. I've gotten a chemical burn, and I think because it's like right here, it's also very awkward. I've gotten like a breakout from it, from a reaction to it. It's not been a good time. I tried the strips. Didn't really work for me. It's on a really odd spot, so the strips are just weird. I've tried the strips on my mustache, and it just kind of caused some kind of rash. The bleach works okay, but there's always a chance of skin irritation, and I feel like it doesn't last for the process you have to do it to. Some people say, oh, it lasts like 3 to 4 weeks. No, I still feel like I have to do it every 2 weeks or once every week, depending. I don't even know what the hell happens. Sometimes I feel like Tim Allen in the Santa Claus, where I get rid of it and then I turn around and it's like, again, it's crazy. But you don't talk about it that often, or at least I didn't. A lot of my girlfriends don't have that problem, so I don't really I didn't have a lot of people to talk to it about until I saw Cora's video, and she was just straight up like, I started shaving my face. And watching that video alone just made me like, I never actually thought of that. Occasionally I would take Eric's beard trimmer, and I would kind of go up to it real quick, but I didn't actually shave like with a razor. Maybe it was because I was too afraid or whatnot, but in a pinch, I would just take it and you could still see the stubble, but it wouldn't be that bad. I never actually thought of legitimately shaving my face. And then I saw Cora's video and she talked about it, and I was like, I'm gonna go do this. So as soon as I shut off the video, I went to the store, I bought my own razor, and I bought my own things, and it's really simple. Like, it's not that much. of a task anymore. It's incorporated into my regular morning or nighttime routine, depending on when I decide to do it. And it's not a burden. It doesn't add this huge, like, kind of thing to it. Occasionally, I will kind of skip it if I'm having, like, a bad day or if I just don't really feel like doing it. But it doesn't, like, bother me anymore because it's not there. It's simple. I don't really use that much. I use a men's razor because that's what I find works better for me. I believe this is the Walmart version of Gillette's Mach 3, but that's just what I use. I find the men's razor works best. I used one of the women's razors a couple of times, and I didn't really like it, but I do like the men's razor, and it's cheaper. And Cora did say that in her video that it is relatively cheaper to buy non-pink stuff because they jack up the women's prices. So I enjoy using this. Maybe I'll venture out and try to get like different ones, but I do enjoy using this. And then for just the shaving cream, I just use the same stuff my dad used to use, which is Barbasol. And I use the ones for sensitive skin because I wasn't sure how it would react to my face, and I have no issue. This is like $2, so it's not even that bad. And what I do is sometimes I don't even shave my full face because I don't need to. I will just put it like over here, which is where the hair grows, like up to here. And if my mustache, I don't have to do as much as the other ones, but whenever I have to do my mustache, I'll do it. For the most part, I just put it right here, and I shave. And the first time that I did it, I was so afraid, but now it's just second nature. I don't really feel like it's that embarrassing anymore. I've talked about it with some people. I'm like, yeah, I shave the hair on my face. Like, I've gotten a comment from one of my coworkers saying, oh, you don't have your little beard anymore. And I'm like, I shave it off. And she's like, did you just say you shave your face? And I was like, yeah, what's the big deal? It's not there anymore. Like, why is it such a big deal? So that's when I decided that I wanted to make this video, because I know that there are people out there who are kind of like scared about having bodily hair, I guess. And I just wanted to let you guys know you're not alone, because I struggle with it. I have hobbit feet, as people call it. Really hairy feet, and I have really thick sideburns, and I get hair over here, and I have really hairy arms. And to be completely honest with you, I'm 28 years old, and I completely am comfortable with that now. I'm not embarrassed that I'm shaving my little tiny little beard off. That's what you want to call it, whatever this is. Eric doesn't judge me because he'll walk in and I'm shaving my face. He's just not like, oh, you're shaving your face. I've become comfortable with it, and I'm comfortable enough to talk about it with you guys. So another thing that I realized is kind of nice is after I shave my face, which I do every other day, I will do like a face mask, like a calming kind of moisturizing face mask. And I really feel like the sheet masks, that really kind of helps because it kind of soothes down any kind of thing going on over here. Like if there's like some razor burn or something, which there usually isn't. So yeah, I feel so much better that I shared that with you guys. And it feels kind of nice just to talk about it. So that was fun. I really hope this video was helpful. Like I said, I literally just used guys stuff. I don't use that much, like I don't get the crazy expensive stuff. I just have my, razor, and that's how I take care of shaving my face. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to me if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.